Okay, so I'm Thubaelihle Sibanda, and I'm a manager at P.A.Y. I'm responsible for senior academics, sports, and life skills. And obviously, why I got involved with P.A.Y. was exactly the nature of the work that we do here. The holistic youth development element. I have a background in sports science and coaching, as well as a master's in sport management. But my interest has always been sport for social change, so sport as a medium or that tool that you use to really make a difference in the lives of young people. So initially how P.A.Y. started anyways was as a research, as an experiment to say what would happen if you use sport to attract kids to a place, and then in the process teach them different things. Will it change their lives? Will they keep coming? Will it spark their interest? And will you be able to retain them basically? So for 2 years they did this experiment with about 30 kids. Some of them out of school, some of them had dropped out of school, and they used basketball and soccer, and it was a physical education project. And after 2 years, they then evaluated the impact of the model. They saw that the kids that they had were obviously more confident. They were, they had been able to retain all of them 100%, and the grade 10s in that group that were writing the exams that year were all passed, so they had 100% pass rate, and that kind of validated the need for such a project and a program. And so since then, 15 years in existence, we've been doing exactly that. We've obviously formalized the whole concept. We've had this holistic approach to how we hang our kids, and we've created this atmosphere or this culture that enables them to keep coming back. They call this space home, and we make sure it's a home full of love, hope, care, all those elements. And so how I found P.A.Y. is actually I googled organizations working in youth development, and it popped up, and so I just wrote to them, sent my CV through, and said, hey, I have a background in sport, but I want to really integrate sport and life skills. I'd already been working for 5-6 years prior to that in life skills with different schools and different young people, and I was really interested in just merging the two, and I found that a space here to do exactly that. And that's basically been my role since then. I've just started programming the life skills components, started integrating it with the sport model, and how we can really keep our young people engaged and interested. And so I program 120 for 120 children, the different sport codes relevant to their age group, register them in leagues, and manage all the logistics of that. Currently, we started with just one soccer team. Now we are on 14 multi-sport code teams, and we have talented enough children that are all out there, making it to the national teams and all that. And that, I guess, validates the model and what we're trying to do in this space. And I guess that's why we do what we do, is because of the interest and the desire to make a difference in these young people's lives, and the holistic approach to enable that to be possible.